What up, y'all? Just want to talk to y'all real quick. Today is Monday, the 17th, I do believe. And I was talking to one of my subs on Kick, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, bro. And he said an interesting thing, like, I didn't know until last night. J.Cole is releasing an album. I forget the name of that shit. I did write it down, but y'all know the name of it anyway. So he decided to drop it on the same day as Wayne's The Carter 5, December 9th. And he asked an interesting question, like, who you think would sell more? And I was like, well, of course Wayne would, because the Carter series never fails. It ships at least damn near 1 million. We haven't, you know what I'm saying? Well, the last two did, in the first week. But he went on to say, well, J.Cole also, I Am Not a Human Being too, and he did more numbers than Kanye the first week. Yeah, he did that. I mean, I respect it, but I mean, did it? I don't even know the sales of Born Center to this day. The final sales, did it go gold? I know it didn't go platinum. And we all knew that I Am Not a Human Being. Anything outside the Carter series with Lil Wayne doesn't really do good. It does gold, at least. If you go back and check Rebirth, I'm Not a Human Being 1, 2, Young Money album. So that doesn't really, I don't really care about that. But the whole topic was, who do you think will sell more, the Carter 5 or J. Cole? And I read that J. Cole is not going to do no singles. He's not going to really promote it. He has a date set. I mean, he's just going to put it out there. And similar to what Kanye did with Yeezus, that is pretty much what he did. It was no promotion. He put a date out. He did do a couple of visuals and just put it out. Do I think that'd be good for J. Cole? Not really. I mean, look at it as you have fans of his music that wants to hear something new from him, so you're going to get those sales. Then you're going to have the people that actually are a fan of him and kind of curious as to what that album will sound like. You know what I'm saying? The title is very interesting, but I will say that it will leak, and that's when you will have the people that was questionable if they want to fuck with it or not. You will have those people, going ahead and either buying it or just downloading it. You dig? Y'all know how I feel about J. Cole. I've never once said that I don't like him as an artist. I do. I was on J. Cole when he had the warm up. I discovered him out of the blue and was like, this cat is lyrical. But over the time that I grew to know him from the beginning till now, I still feel he's kind of lazy as a rapper, where it's like, you don't really put out a lot of work. In this day and age with music, you have to put out shit like that or they'll forget about you. So I can't keep giving him titles like, oh, of course he's in the top 10, but you can't keep giving him titles when you don't really see no work for it. You know what I'm saying? I still put Lupe before him, but that's beyond the point. But do I think his new album will sell anything? Yeah, it will, but come on, man. You know how many people waiting for the Carter 5? They don't even give a fuck if it's going to be in 2 parts. I'm buying it based on the point of I'm a fan of Lil Wayne and it goes with the catalog. Of course I'm going to pick J. Cole album up, but I'm not one of them people that be like, oh, well, I'm picking Wayne because I'm a Wayne fan. Fuck J. Cole. Nah, if y'all remember last year on my birthday, how many albums came out that day? Right? Yeezus, Mac Miller joint, and somebody else shit. You know what I'm saying? I think it was J. Cole. Anyway, I got all of them. I think I picked Yeezus and J. Cole shit, and I got Mac Miller shit later. But that's what I'm saying, so I'm not one of them people. Now, as far as Lil Wayne with the Carter, I look at it like this. It's been a minute since we had a Carter CD. In between time, he put out the Young Money album, I'm Not a Human Being 2. And we seen a lot of pushbacks with the Carter 5. If y'all remember earlier in the year, it was supposed to drop. Didn't. So we seen a couple pushbacks, but now I think that this date is set. Am I stoked for it? No. Do I think he's trolling us? I really think he's trolling us, because it's like the shit he putting out, he know that shit is whack. Like, if he said to Nicki that Anaconda song, you could do better, he got to know that shit he just recently put out, that shit is horrible. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's more the people around him that jump on the record, giving them more shine and shit like that. Because I think the person he had on the song outdid him on the record. You dig? But I still say Lil Wayne's trolling us. And he is going to put out an album and none of them songs is going to be on it, and it's going to totally shock us. You dig? So he's not stupid. Don't get it fucked up. Lil Wayne is a genius. I don't know why people don't really realize that. I'm not dick riding, but it's just, you have to really go deep into his lyricism and from the beginning to now. Like, if he really wanted to put that pen to the pad, which he said he did, he can. I mean, go back and listen to his verse on the Hot Boys album, the song called Dirty World. Incredible. For that age to be talking about shit that he was talking about. Like, it's so many ways to just say that, but I don't know. Do I care about album sales these days? No, because, I mean, it doesn't matter. Am I rooting for Wayne to do at least $1 million in a week? Yes, because then it'll be the second album of 2014 where it just not Taylor Swift, even though, shout out to her, she doing big things, but, oh, I don't know. Sidebar, it's like, that album is not done selling. I read shit on her every fucking day, and it's still people that's out there that didn't buy the album is looking at the movement and everything. Like I said in the other video, they're still looking at it. Like, they probably bought a single or two. They haven't bought the album yet. They're still waiting for that moment. And that album at the end, like I said, between 3 and 5 million copies will be sold worldwide. Watch. At least between then. She did 1,000,003 in a week. And people still haven't went out and bought. Christmas about to come. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. But as far as J.Cole and Lil Wayne, I mean, I ain't impressed with shit Lil Wayne have dropped. I haven't heard J.Cole drop anything. I think a lot of people on some real shit turned off to J.Cole when he went at Diggy. I know it's old, but come on. You went at a little kid. I think his popularity was over with because of that. You know, then Tyrese checked his ass something vicious, and you kind of seen Hov step away from him. In a way you did. You don't really hear him shouting out J. Cole in too many concerts and this and that in interviews. He don't really say too much about him. Because what can you do? Like, you dissing a son of a forefather of hip-hop? Your ego got you that bad? So I kind of think a lot of fans that probably like J. Cole really didn't fuck with him after that. Because it's like, you going out, that's like a 21-year-old beating up a 15-year-old. Like, what kind of shit is that, bro? Like, you feel me? But I hope Diggy do make a comeback because he's dope. I just had to sidebar that. But basically, you know, this video is everywhere, but it's not. I think that when it comes to sales, the first week, yes, the Carter 5 will sell more than J. Cole. That's just my personal opinion. Do we know that happened? No, but I'm just looking at it that everybody been waiting. Because you're going to be curious. I'm not even going to believe if it leaked, that's the real album. I'm not going to go for that. As much shit as he put us through, you think that shit going to leak and then people still go out and buy it if it's horrible? No. I'm not fucking with that. I'm going to buy the album because I want to see, you know, what really is what. You dig what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I think it's great for hip-hop. We haven't really seen that this year. But it sucks. What would have been dope if he would have dropped on the same day as Taylor Swift? People pitched their album back when they knew that Taylor Swift wave was coming. That would have been dope. But going up against Wayne, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck? Wayne is already rich. Like, he worth $100-some million. You think he really care about rap? You know what I mean? Make it more interesting. You know, drop on the same day as Kendrick Lamar. Push your album back until Kendrick drop his. That would be saying something. Next year or the next 2 years, I want all them niggas that's saying the new age legends to drop on the same fucking day. Kendrick, Wale, who else did they saying? Drake. Who else we could throw in that pot? I'm gonna throw Los in there because he gotta have an album on Los. And one more, let me see. Fuck it, Mac Miller. You know what I'm saying? Because this all y'all are so dope. Let's see y'all drop on the same day and let's see that. That'll show like, okay, the people have chosen this person. Because Lil Wayne, I mean, let's face it, he's out the door. You know what I mean? T.I. damn near gonna be out the way. Jeezy gonna be out the way. So it's not that many people as far as the new generation that we rock with. But y'all let me know what y'all think of this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to bro. Glad you got your package finally. Check my Twitter if you follow me to see that, you know, the giveaway actually works. And I'm gonna be doing another one. I'm gonna give away one of my personal comic books in the next giveaway. Stay tuned for that. And yeah, see y'all on the next one.